Where did I say? Not subscribe. Not subscribe. Hey fam, welcome to our first episode on sharing our travel experiences on Ascom Travels. On this platform, we're going to be talking about the fun and the stress part of traveling around the world and finding out new things you discover when you travel. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my own first travel experience. The first country I visited was the UK. And guess what? I was denied a visa. And how many times? 2 times. Okay, so I just finished school. I wanted to go to the UK, so I chose the first tough country as my first travel experience, you know. So I applied for the visa and they said, you go nowhere. It was so funny because the experience, you know, I don't know what I've experienced Denial before. I was so hurt. As in, I went back again the second time, trying to address what I was denied for, and I was denied the second time, you know. But I have one spirit. There's a spirit in me that doesn't give up. So I took my time. I read the letter, I read the denial letter, and I saw some of the things they highlighted. That's one thing I like about UK. When you're denied a visa, they clarify why they are denying you. So it gives you the opportunity for you to reapply and address what they are denying you for. You know, most of us, when they deny us a UK visa, we run away from it. So they say, oh, they denied me, just leave it. I'll leave it for years. Instead of you addressing it. So it gives you the opportunity for you to be able to close up the reason they denied you and get your visa. So I applied the third time. You know, I spoke to one of my friends. I'm like, oh, see, I just got denied. And I was like, put it in again. Oh, yeah, let's go. So I looked through it again. I put it in the third time, and voila. Welcome. When I came back with my visa, I came to my friends. I was like, hey guys, see what you said? Welcome to Heathrow, girl. So fast forward to getting my flight ticket. You know, that's my first time in plane. Don't judge me. Sitting down, watching other people, you know, my plane going up, and I'm looking around and like, how does people gathering mind? Okay, I can see people comfortable if they're sitting down and having a straight face. I also can do the same. So I also sat down, looking straight and trying to conquer my fear, using people as my area of confidence. So that's how I was able to overcome the fear of flights. Touchdown, London Heathrow. I'm just following people. Everybody's walking one way and I'm following them, walking. So I say, where are we going to? But good thing about me, I like asking questions. So I ask questions. I'm going to get direction. You know, I keep telling people that just ask questions. There's no harm in asking people. You see officials on the road, you can just ask them questions and they'll guide you. So I asked questions. They told us where to go. And I went there. So I get my passport stamped in. You know, I was scared at first when we were on the line, like, what's going on? This place is really, really, really big, you know? So fast forward, I passed in, dropped my bag, got a taxi from the front because I was already prepared. I already knew where I was going to, got my taxi and voila to my hotel. So immediately I got into the room, you know, I just took my phone and said, are you sure I don't want to change my ticket to come back to Nigeria because the weather, just for another day. So we're going to be teaching you how to prepare for the weather. If you want to go to the UK, be prepared. If you are prepared, you enjoy UK. But if you're not prepared, you'll be like me. I was checking my tickets to come back to Nigeria. But guess what? It was fun. After that day, I already understood how to navigate around making sure that you get the right dress. So you're going to be checking our link. You know, we're going to be putting how to dress when you're traveling in winter and summer. But if you see for shopping, I visited 2 places on my first trip, which was Oxford Street and West Shopping Centre. Then back then, we didn't have Westfield Mall, Stratford, because right now there's a big mall called Westfield. But then it wasn't there. That was about 15 years ago. So then we used to cruise into the Stratford Shopping Centre to shop. It's a small mall, but at least we could get most when we were there. Also, the Liverpool Street Market. I'm sure most of you are familiar with it. Most of you that travel are familiar with it. Liverpool Street Market is a place for the affordable. How there used to shop cheap things, you know. It's a very, very interesting place to go to. So if you're going to London, make sure you go to Liverpool Street Market. It's a long street that has a lot of things at affordable prices. For food, I'm a typical Nigerian girl. Anywhere I go, I'm always looking for Nigerian food. So, where I used to go to then is to visit 805 at Old Kent Road for Nigerian food. Yeah. But like now that, with our app, we just order food on Uber Eats and we just send it to our houses. Just choose what you want and we bring it. Then, for Nigerian food, I always just do them myself. I mean, it's out there and all that. But it's pretty much simple now. Yeah, so then other food like continental dishes, everywhere. You can get that everywhere. Okay, so my advice for all first travelers going to the UK, especially, first of all, before you get your visa, if you've been denied like me, first thing I'll say is don't be discouraged. Apply again. Just go through your letters, go through why they are denying you. You can work on it again and apply. Okay, next is what should I travel with? How should I dress? Okay, so I'll say that when you're traveling, make sure you travel with the most important things that you need. There are some things that are not relevant to travel with that you end up bringing it back and with that you now have excess luggage, so there's no need. Just cut down on some of the things you're going with. If you know you're going to be shopping for clothes, you as well just cut down what you're going with. When you get there, you shop where some of these things are relevant. So cut down on some of the things you're going to be going with. Also, make sure that that's traveling light. Make sure that you also pack some essential things like Panadol. You see my accent. Okay, so one of my advice I'll tell all travelers is that when you're traveling, make sure you're confident because you've gotten your visa. I don't know why you're fidgeting. We have situations whereby, when you get to the port of entry and you see the officers, you're already panting, you're scared. What are you scared of? I just want to ask you what you're going for and explain it. I'm going on tour, I'm going for whatever you're going for. You just let them know. They ask you for your documents, you present it to them and that's it. They allow you in. You don't need to be scared about anything. Just calm down because when you fidget, you then make them take you for secondary inspections. So that's all about my first travel experience. On our next episode, we're going to be bringing in someone else that is going to be sharing his travel experience with us. So like, share, and subscribe.